Hey there, Wendy here with Jazzydoodledesigns, and I'm a little late, but I wanted to show you the pages that I colored in November. So there wasn't a ton, but the first one I colored was this one. So it's in Yoga Animals So Cute by Kimma Parrish. And I colored this page, and I colored it with the poop. Still makes me laugh every time. I'm sorry, y'all. But they are the Ohuhu markers, and they're acrylic markers, or water-based markers, excuse me. But, and they blend really well, and they don't leave a lot of streaks. So those are the good things. Here's the bad thing. They act very much like an alcohol marker in terms of bleeding. So you can only use these on one-sided books. But I did enjoy using them, and I used a little bit of Prisma to kind of go over and do a little bit of shading. But otherwise, the majority of this was done simply with the Ohuhu poop pens, and it's called P-U-P-E. And I have a full review on the channel. I'll try and link it in the description box below if you're interested. For me, these markers are great for people who love alcohol markers but struggle with the smell, because the water-based markers do not have any smell at all, but they blend much. This whole blue, this light blue, was done with one shade or one pass of the marker. And you can see there isn't a lot of streaking at all. So I was very pleased with these. I tried different blending techniques. This entire page is colored on the channel, so you can see them in action if you're interested. Okay. Next up is this book, Nooner's Therapy. I was told that I missed the S last time, which I'm surprised that's all. Let me zoom you in just a little. Okay, absolutely adore this book by Diane DeFore. I used Avis R London and some Artix acrylic markers for the little berries or dots or whatever, and I just really love doing this page. It was a lot of fun, and I thought, well, that one was so much fun, I think I'm going to do this page too. So I colored this one also with the Avisar, and I just used a little bit of white Posca for some highlights on all the berries. But I adore this book, and I will be coloring more in it. In fact, I picked out one back here for Christmas, so we'll see if I bit off a lot this month to color, so we'll see how I do. Next up is the Thomas Kinkade Disney. I did one final page in this book. You're probably sick to death if you're a regular on the channel, because I did a whole flip through of this entire book. Let's see if I can even find it. Here it is. This was a buddy color that I did with Jamie on Jamie's Life 101. Yes, Jamie's Life 101. He's on Instagram. I think he has a YouTube channel too, so definitely check him out. I will link him in the description box below. We did a buddy color on this, and I thought it was very special because this was the very last page that I've done in this book, and there is an entire flip through of the entire book, so I won't spend any time on that. Next up is the Mina Raisa Dirge Africa book. This is our project book on the channel. We are coloring the entire thing to completion. And I did one page. I did this page right here. I used Artix colored pencils and a lynx for the gold. I'll try and move the page so you can, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's always tricky. I used the exact same pencils as I did for this page. This one was done in October, but I just used them in different amounts. So exact same yellows here, exact same reds here, exact same teals here, and then a lot of these building colors up here in the buildings and the sky. So I do like how this page turned out. I like how they are cohesive, and so I did that one. And the last book that I worked in, let me back you out. Ignore my desk, because if you're on the channel, you know I'm doing an advent calendar, so I'm filming every single day a little image. So you can check that out on the channel. But I did 2 pages in this book. I absolutely adore this book. The first one that I did was this one, Snow White. I guess I zoomed out too far. I use luminance pencils, and they perform beautifully. I really like how this page turned out. This is a French artist, and so everything's in French, but you can translate it into English if you'd like. But I do like how she turned out. So I thought, why not do another one? And so I did Puss in Boots. And I just think he's so stinking cute. Absolutely adore it. I will definitely be coloring. Oh, this is ChromaFlow pencils, by the way, which I thought did fantastic. I haven't had trouble. It's not the bestest paper. It's fairly smooth, but I have gotten good results and have really enjoyed working in this book. So Kevin Teo Art is the illustrator's name, and he has, I got this off of Amazon, but he also has an Etsy page where you can buy just the pages individually in case you don't want the whole book or you want to print it on your own paper. Okay guys, I almost forgot this one because I hadn't tagged it, but I colored this one with a combination of luminance and Avazar London. So like I used luminance, I think, for the skin. So it's just kind of a mix. It was what it was on my table at the time. But I absolutely adore working in this book. The pages come out so spectacular. So that's it for this month. And I look forward to seeing you on the channel. And until then, happy coloring. Thank you for watching another video from Jazzydoodledesigns. If you enjoy adult coloring content, please consider subscribing. You can now find me on Instagram and Facebook as well. I welcome all comments and suggestions. Don't forget to like the video before you go. And until next time, take care.